Oh my God. This is the type of morning I'm having. Brain's not working, brain's still spinning from yesterday. Yesterday was a huge day at QVC for diamonds, all right? It was our biggest jewelry event of the year, and it is really my best day all year. We work for it all year long. We always come out with a holiday collection, and those of you that watch regularly, and good morning, hi, William. William is here first. You know that every year we do a holiday ring, and it's usually from our Affinity collection. We've been doing it ever since I got here, I think 7 years, and the holiday tradition goes back like since the beginning of Affinity. Well, this year we decided to flip the script. We decided to feature our Firelight category and do a whole holiday suite in Firelight that you could purchase. And in addition to that, as if that wasn't enough, we did a necklace. So this was a little tricky, touchy for me. I actually kind of pushed back a little bit on it because I thought everybody's expecting a holiday ring. If we come in and you won't let me tell them that it's a necklace, now, you know, I always kind of hint to you, but we're going to make some people upset. So we did a ring. We did, which was great. We did the necklace, which was really the featured item of the day. We did a bracelet that matched it. We did lever back earrings. We brought back the stud earrings that were the inspiration for the whole thing. If you missed it, you missed a lot. But I'm going to unpack some of this for you and show you some of the things that I really love. Now, I didn't put the, because I was super busy yesterday from 10:30 the night before till midnight last night, and I was trying to get the live stream all ready for today. So I wasn't sure about the availability of what was going to be remaining today. So I didn't include the TSV because honestly, if you watched yesterday, you probably know it better than I do. I was on every other minute with the thing, and it was gorgeous. It was our best TSV of the entire year. You guys loved it. We sold out of the pair completely. Anyway, on and on and on, but you can find it on the web. You can find it at QVC.com. Hey, Jonathan.
Not only loves your hat, they're real horns.
I usually keep them hidden.
And loved the QVC show yesterday. Carol
Thank you.
says, did you get any sleep? Yesterday was glorious. And Amy said hello.
Hi, Amy. So good to see you. Amy's ring was actually one of the featured items in the grand finale last night.
She
You know the
texted
one.
me in the middle of everything
Did
and
she?
said, oh, they've got my ring on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was really fun. So I'm thinking, and I told everybody this on the little preview I did over on Facebook this morning. I think I look like if Mrs. Claus and Prancer
don't do
had a
that.
baby. I think that's what I look like today.
She's overly tired.
I'm more Mrs. Claus than I honestly am the reindeer. But yeah, I just thought I'd pep it up a little bit. Plus, I was too lazy to do my hair, and this is always
Well,
easy.
your sister liked the comment.
I thought
Two
you
of a
would.
kind. All right.
All
let's
right,
go.
so moving on. These are going to be items that are not going to be TSV related because a lot of you couldn't watch all day. And again, I didn't know what availabilities were going to be. So as I went through the day, I took the things that were really like the most exciting to our customers, not necessarily to me, but me and the customers, and that's what you're going to be seeing today. This one we saw with Terry Carr, and it is so beautiful. It's a little sliver ring. It's a stacker. I wanted to start with this because I think everybody thinks now that every diamond that we sell is going to be $1,000 or more, and it's just not true. We have diamonds in every category. Like this is only $149.
See, I didn't see that.
Yeah, this is why I did this today. I thought there's some items in here that are awesome treasures for the day yesterday that people maybe didn't get to see. If you weren't up at 7 in the morning, you didn't see this yesterday.
Christmas presents.
Christmas, oh yeah, this is the thing. Okay, so today is the 18th of December. You might be watching in replay, and this may not apply to you. But if you are watching live or before the 18th of before the 19th of December, you have all day today and tomorrow to get guaranteed Christmas and the first day of Hanukkah delivery at no extra charge. So that is huge. I don't know about you, but I'm still not done with my shopping, right? Like I need some things for my nephew and stuff. And I'm going to pay through the nose for shipping. And I don't have a choice, right?
We'll put them all in a big box.
Well, I'm reevaluating what I'm going to give him because I think I'm going to shop at QVC for all the rest of my gifts.
Good.
I really do.
Good to know.
I don't get a discount there. I'm not an employee there. But the thing is, yeah, good to know. Listen to you with the diamonds in your eyes. To get guaranteed Christmas and Hanukkah delivery at no extra charge is a huge thing for our company, and it's the first time we've done it. So this is $149. It's on 5 easy pays of $30. So you can do this, and it comes not only in the white, it comes in the yellow, and it comes in rose. This is what it looks like on. I think this is the one I took on the set yesterday in my rush. Yeah, isn't that pretty how that all
Does that
comes?
come in yellow? Did you say yellow
I
gold?
did. You're not listening here.
I'm not.
Comes in rose. It comes in yellow. And it comes, I like it too. This is very you. When I had this on, I wore it as a midi ring for a while yesterday. Here's the shot I took on the set. And I know the lighting's not great, but I really wanted something that I could show you today, and I love it. Terry wears 3 of them. Terry and I are the only team that ever got to sell this at all. It came in one time a few months ago, and it sold out, boom, in one airing with her. And she works a lot of times in the morning, early morning, so our full customer viewership doesn't always get to see these things. She bought 3 of them, and the reason she did is she got one in each color. She liked that whole idea of it being very Italian inspired, and then she's got 3 daughters. So her plan is, and what she's doing is she's wearing them stacked, and they look so cute stacked up because they kind of jog and fit into one another. She wears them that way, and then when she leaves them for her girls, they're each going to get one from mom, and it's going to be in its own color. So I love it. It's 15 points of diamonds. The base is sterling silver, and then it's drenched in either rhodium, which is a derivative of platinum. That's the white version. Going back. This is the white rhodium over sterling silver. This is yellow gold over sterling silver, and it definitely has a more yellow hue to it. It looks more like 18 karat. It is 14 though. And then the rose color is that soft pastel pink. Which one do you like? They're all good, right?
I don't know.
I know they're not big rings. That's the thing. They're following this trend of stackables and bitsy styling. But where last season we were doing all sliver styles, and that's still okay. The new way of wearing it is to vary the widths of the rings. So if you've got a more big band, or you wanted to do maybe your wedding band and then layer this with it, you can do all of that, and it's going to look great. Anyway, that's the first item.
You could pair it with the other one I love with the little teeth.
Oh, that would be really
Wouldn't
cute.
that be cute?
Yeah, she calls it the little teeth. There's another ring that's also uber inexpensive. It's under $100, and it's got 4 baguettes in a row. I don't have the number handy, but if you were to search our Accents by Affinity collection, you'll find it, okay?
I think it's 3.
You think what?
3 baguettes.
It's 4.
I'm going to bet you a cup of coffee on it.
I'll bet you a tray of sushi. How does that sound?
Oh, you got it.
J435477. Moving on, because we reindeer have a lot to do. We have a lot to do this season. Okay, without a doubt, my opinion, this stole the show yesterday. As far as rings go, come on. There were 2 that I love. They're both in this segment. There's one that's a band, and then there's one that's a marquee shape. You're going to see that one in just a bit, so stay with me. But the less expensive of the 2 is this. And get this, it's 3 carats.
Oh, my God.
It is so heavy, it's crazy. It's got so much gold. And this comes from a company that you know I adore. It comes from our Ethos brand within Firelight. And Ethos is like my heart. I love these women. It's a company that's completely run by women. All the designers are female designers. The woman that owns it is a young woman, and she is the CEO of the company. It's a global company, a multi-generational jewelry family, but this is her baby. And they give a lot of their proceeds to women's what am I trying to say? To women's groups. So whether it be Susan B. Komen or whether it be, different organizations that help women in distress, they do a lot of good in the world. And I am all for it, and I will support them 110%, especially when they make me jewelry like this.
Michelle, who was your host when she couldn't even breathe?
Jen Coffey and I just both went, wow.
She literally couldn't get over it.
Honestly, it's one thing to see it in pictures, but when you heft this ring, and it comes in yellow too. Do you like it in yellow? See, I was having a hard time deciding. I think I'm leaning more towards the white. I don't know why.
Well, there's so many, and they're so big.
Gosh, it's so pretty.
And the yellow pops.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not doing my job well today. It's only $2,100. I know it's a chunk of change, right? But when you're talking about 3 carats, you take 2,100 divided by 3. That's $700 a carat for fancy pear shapes, and that's not counting the gold. It's all solid gold. So I usually don't part things out like that because these are little miniature works of art, but I really want to drive home the incredible value of this ring. It's kind of a sexy little picture of Blair, don't you think?
Oh my.
I know. I was kind of
Well,
surprised.
you look hot.
She is so beautiful, but yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that was something. It's a really wide band. It's about 5/8 of an inch in width, so it's a little over half, and it's domed. So these pear shapes are all like hither and yon in all different, levels and stuff. But when you rub your hand over the top, it's really smooth. Like they're all flush in a dome style, but they're going in all different directions. This is so hard to do, and it's intricate. It's unlike anything else we had in inventory, and I think it was I think it was a showstopper. The antlers going. Mama, look.
Oh,
Hi.
be careful.
All right, anyway, I'm amusing myself today. Size 5 through size 10 is what we had. I'm not sure what remains, but the sooner you get your money out and get on this, the better for you. It's time to buy something for you, isn't it? I think it is. I mean, I'm pretty much done with my shopping. I've got a couple of things that I'm going to buy at QVC now, since, in case you joined us late, we have an opportunity here to guarantee Christmas and Hanukkah delivery, first day of Hanukkah delivery at no extra charge on these pieces. So it's pretty awesome. I have not really greeted you properly
Could you
today.
lower that just
This?
here? No.
Oh, yes, absolutely I can. Who's all out there, Mama? Let's take a look.
William
William.
and Amy and Carol.
Hey, Carol. Thanks for
Gordon
joining
Grimm.
us. Oh, that's Mindy. Mindy, I can't believe you're with us.
Jonathan.
It's so nice. Mindy has been going through some things in her life, like so many of us are, and she's watching today. Isn't that nice? Let's all send
My
some love out
buddy.
to Mindy. Yeah. Yeah, are you kidding? Yeah, she and
Drake
Drakers.
says woof woof.
Yeah, we love you guys. He's probably digging the antlers, knowing Drake, right? So yes, it's the holidays, and we're going to treat you to diamonds. That'll lift the spirits. These are hoops. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, they're lovely hoops, and really special. I mean, inside out hoops always give you the glamour. They bring the glamour, right? But what I liked about these is that they're an everyday hoop. And we had them in 2 different sizes. You can get the 1 carat version, which is a little shorter, or you can get the 3 carat version, which of course is very extravagant and very beautiful. They were super Jen Coffee. This also came from Jen Coffee Show. You use one item number to access either one of them.
Thank you.
And it is, yeah, I knew that was coming, Mama, because I did the same thing.
Yeah.
It is J441966. They're in 14 karat gold, and they come in white or they come in yellow. Again, the hardest decisions I had to make yesterday was, do I lean into the white or do I lean into the yellow? In looking back at the sales from yesterday, it was really apparent to me that our, of course, white customer, the ones that like the white diamonds with the white gold, was there for us. But what was really trending was yellow. So everybody's looking for a warmer look in their jewelry. I love event days like that where we're doing a big amount of volume, and it was super successful thanks to you guys, and just so much fun. We had some tearful moments. We had some happy moments. Yeah. I mean, we were talking with Jen Coffee about how this was our last show together, she and I, full hour together of Firelight yesterday. And, she's some of my fondest memories. The time I've spent with her on that set are some of my best memories at QVC. So she'll still be with us. I have 2 more segments with her, but they're not full hours anymore, sadly, unless things change, which sometimes they do.
You sure had fun. And
we
she
sure had
was
fun.
packed with good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Like I think they wanted her to go out with a big bang, and she sure did. And so this was, again, a highlight. The 1 carat version is only $879.98. Firelight, I should go back in case you don't know what that is. It's our lab-grown diamonds. And we actually offer you what's called VS Plus Clarity. That comes up 5 clarity grades from our Affinity brand. Our Affinity brand is our Diamonds from the Earth program. But in talking to you about what you wanted to see more of in the diamond department, you wanted bigger, bold statement items. You wanted really affordable things in classics. And you're going to spend about half of what you would expend. It's actually better than half of what you would spend in natural diamonds from the earth. So if you don't care if the diamond was grown in a lab or if it was grown in the ground, this is not only going to save you money, but it's going to get you a finer product.
Diamonds are diamonds are diamonds are diamonds.
They are. Rose is a rose is a rose, right? And diamonds are diamonds, whether they're grown in a controlled environment or whether they're in the dirt for billions of years. So why are they half the price? Well, they're half the price because they grow faster. They're not as rare. They're not as scarce as a big honking series of diamonds from the earth would be. So if you don't care about that, if you want a more perfect product, and maybe you wanted to upgrade from your silver collection to gold, this allows you to do that and still stay within your budget. So if you've been budgeting for a 1 carat pair of earrings, in Firelight you can get the 3 carat. The 3 carat is only $1899.98. And guys, you don't have to go to the mall. You don't have to wait in line outside of the jewelry store. Amy will tell you, I know she's in the chat. She and I decided we'd never gone out Black Friday shopping. I'm not huge on crowds because of my vision issues. I just get kind of tense when I'm in a big crowd of people. But we decided we were going to do this thing, right? So I, of course, wanted to go to the store where everything is red, right? And I wanted to go because, you know, we emulate some of those pieces in our collections, and I wanted to flip some tags and see what was going on, right? So we had to wait probably, Amy, how long did we wait? I think it was about 15 minutes to get in, and they had security guards at the door. You have to be escorted in. It was packed in there. You had to stand shoulder to shoulder at the counter, and it was, you know, you felt pressure in there. You really did. I mean, if you're going to stand in line, you're going to go in, they're going to pamper you and treat you like this, which was heavenly. But I felt like, oh my gosh, they want us to buy something. We got to get out of here as quick as we can. So window shop with us. Get your ideas from us. I'm an advocate for you. This is not something I get a commission for. I'm not on an affiliate program for any of this. Mom and I do this for educational purposes for you, so that whether you go to Q or not, whether you're going to that store and standing in line, you know the questions to ask, and you have a good point of reference as far as pricing goes, so that you know if you're getting what you want. So anyway, enough on that. So where was I going with this? Oh, okay. So they have a comparable retail value. Remember I told you that the 1 carat was selling for $879. Whenever you can see a comparable retail value, you should try to really look for that and take note of it at QVC.com, because all of our comps are documented to the nth degree. I know shopping channels that will just pull whatever website down and they try to compare things that are not apples to apples, and that really bothers me a lot because I think it's misleading to the customer. That's not what we do. Like, ours goes through a legal process. They go out and they comp shop it. They physically will shop it. They compare. They have to get 3 different comparisons. We go and undervalue the comps a lot because we want to underpromise and overdeliver. We want to make sure you have a positive experience whenever humanly possible. So the comp on them was $1,400 is my point. I guess that was the longest way to say that, but that's $500 less than what you could find the same comparable pair of earrings for in the store. The comp on, do I have a comp? Yeah, I do, on the 3 carat. Wow, they really went all out. Again, the Q price is $1,900 on the 3 carat, which take $1,900, divide it by 3, and then consider the gold. It's, and I hate to part it out like that, but I saw some things that really blew my mind yesterday, and this was one of them. The comp is $2,730. So $1,920, so $800. $800 by shopping at Q, and guaranteed Christmas and Hanukkah delivery. No additional charge. That's pretty
Yesterday
good.
was such a big day, and that's product from yesterday. Are we sure the prices?
Yeah, I checked. I checked everything really fast. You didn't see me doing that when we came in?
I
My fingers were, my little reindeer hoofs were, they were flying. You know, it'd be more like this, wouldn't it? My little reindeer hoofs were
Alrighty.
trying to check availability. But I think I got it all right. So I'm really really happy. I found 5 easy pays with QVC, and I also found 12-month special financing. Like, for example, on the bigger pair, the 3 carat, 12-month special financing with a Q card of $158. So it's doable if you want them. If you're not in the market for them, I'm going to move on. But I think they're pretty great.
William likes a bit smaller diamond. Also, the bigger ones, of course.
Yeah.
But they're also perfect size for a carat.
Yeah, 1 carat is a perfect size
Yeah.
earring. Yeah, he's right. You don't have to overspend with the 3, but you're not really overspending. You're getting such a value for it. It's just whatever works for you. Like for William, the 1 carat would work for him. The 3 carat might be a little much in the length, but I like these because they're very elongating. They're not a round hoop, they're an oval, and they click into place. So I think that the drama of a 1 carat would not be overdone for you either. I like them. I think they're just terrific, and I think you can
just
see
goes
them.
to show that
Blair is my featured model today.
different sizes for different.
Yeah, this is the 3.
They're all
See?
good. Whoa.
Yeah. Looking
Mama
good.
kind of likes the 3.
I know, who doesn't?
All right.
They're all good. All right. So I told you there were two rings that to me, wow. The first one was the pear by Ethos, that one that had all the beautiful pear shapes just in all different directions. By the way, I know a lot of times the Ethos team watches the show because they love to see their merchandise. It's so much fun to see it on the live stream, and which I love. I love you guys, you know that. But I think you outdid yourself on that ring. That was the first ring we've ever presented that was all white. Ethos, and you're going to see a little bit later, we've been working and playing in color. We've been offering you not only lab-grown diamonds with Ethos, but emeralds, rubies, and sapphires. So stay tuned. That's coming up at the end. 2 Ethos pieces today. Actually, 3 technically.
I really like them a lot. I respect them, but I just like their stuff.
Oh, their style is so good. But speaking of style, you want a little Art Deco magic? Aren't these pretty? Again, not a professional photograph. This is something I just snapped on the set yesterday when I decided this was going to be in the live stream. Doggone it, I loved it.
In your spare time.
Yeah, in my spare time. I love those days though. It's like the Super Bowl for me, you know. It's like I put my game face on and out I go. It was the most expensive item in the live stream today, but I think it's really worthwhile. And it's so specialty. There was only a few dozen that were brought in at all. And I think some of the sizes might be getting really limited. When I checked, and I forgot to check the sizing this morning, but I checked everything else, we had size 4 through 11.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Isn't it a neat ring? Let me
Yeah,
show you.
I
Here's
miss
a little
that.
closer.
Oh,
So pretty. I mean, in the middle, they create this overall marquee shape in an Art Deco way. And one of the hallmarks of an Art Deco style is, of course, this sort of mixture of the baguettes, which give you this very angular, very, languid flash of color like a light bulb. And then you have all the vitality surrounding it of the brilliant rounds. I love the shoulder. The shoulder is open, so you see a little peekaboo effect of your skin through that. And that's all done in a framework that is marquee shaped, filled with additional facets in brilliant rounds. So instead of having a marquise cuts, which I love, and I'm pushing for more of them, they're definitely making a comeback in a huge way, but you can create the illusion of a marquee cut without that 60% premium. You usually pay about a 60% premium on a marquee because of the loss to the stone. When you cut a marquee, you lose about 60% of the material to the cutting floor. And so they pass along that cost to consumers because they're having to waste that diamond material in order to get you that center cut of the steak. So yeah, it's more expensive, but you can get around that if you don't mind a composite in a framework of marquee. And this way you're getting, 58 facets times 3, you're getting up close to, 200 facets within that marquee frame. So it's a good way to go if you want a lot of sparkle too.
a lot of hearts on that ring.
You like it too? Okay, so here's the particular on it. It is 1.5 carats. It's a lot of labor in this piece. It's under $2,500, but it was over 31. So again, big, like these are not small savings. These are $500, $600 savings, $800 savings. I mean, we really pulled out the stops for this event, and you can really get lucky by acting today if you go to the .com. If you're watching this in after the fact, some of this stuff is probably going to be gone, but try. Sometimes we reorder some of the best sellers, and I anticipate that the two rings, the Ethos ring and this ring, the two big ones, are probably going to be reordered if, but I can't promise. I don't know. Prices go up. I think they should. But I'm not the buyer. I wish I were. It would be really fun. But this ring is the only thing I have to show you on 18-month special financing with the Q card. So if you have a QVC Q card, $139 a month over the course of 18 months. The first payment would need to include shipping, handling, and tax, but we can guarantee Christmas delivery. So,
I just have a question.
yeah. Isn't this fun?
How are the side open?
I wonder if I took a picture of the side.
How are they?
There's the white version.
How are they? Oh, there.
Does that show you, Mama?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
secure.
Oh,
it looks
yeah.
like they're just floating.
Floating.
I know.
That is the artistry of this piece.
Oh.
It looks like they're floating, but they are in a framework. This is like the
There
side,
you go.
Yeah, kind of the side view of it. I
That
tried to
firms
get
it up.
Yeah, and look at
Oh
how it looks.
my God.
I know, it's so yummy. It is so good, but it is $2,500. So if it's in your budget, great. If it's not, I've been toying with the idea of asking them for a smaller version of it. Would you guys like that? Do you think that that'd be something that you'd like to see on QVC? Because you're like my own little market study group.
You know, a very famous singer
Yes.
and ex-singer's girlfriend just showed
Go ahead
her
and tell me who
single
it is. Do you
diamond.
remember, or could you not want to
Selena
do?
Gomez
Selena Gomez. Yeah.
just got engaged with,
With a marquee.
but it was
Oh,
one
huge,
stone.
right, and huge, right?
So that's going to be the up and coming
I'm telling you,
design.
it is. It's going to be coming again. I think that, and definitely I'm going to plant that seed with our buying team because you're absolutely 100% correct. Given what's happening in the celebrity market, a lot of people will watch that, especially the younger crowd, and they're like, I want that ring, right? But they don't realize how expensive marquees can be.
Cass,
So, oh, Cass, happy holidays. Happy holidays to all of you. But it's great to see you, Cass. I'm glad you were able to make it. Hey, don't worry about being a few minutes late either. At the end, I'm going to go backwards through the show so that you can see some of the goodies. What we're doing for the folks that are just joining us is we're unpacking the event from yesterday. Yesterday was our largest jewelry sale of the year. It's always my biggest today's special value. And for years, we had done an Affinity holiday ring, right? And we all looked forward to that. But this year we decided to flip the script. We decided to bring you out a firelight piece and to bring a whole suite of holiday pieces. So we had, when featured throughout the day, a beautiful necklace, but we also had lever back earrings. We brought back the studs that were the inspiration in the shadow halo in the big sizes even. We had them up to 4 carats. We had a bracelet. I didn't feature any of those today because I talked about them ad nauseum yesterday, and I wanted you guys to see some of the things that maybe didn't get as much time as I would have liked that really were high performers and things that got people very aflutter. So it's really fun to be able to share this with you. So what was I going to say about this? And then I saw Cass went, Selena Gomez. We were talking about Selena
well,
Gomez.
it's going to be the kicker now.
The marquee. Yeah, the marquee is an up-and-comer for sure. And
That's the
everything old
best
is new
way to
again.
look.
Everything is cyclical.
Best way to get the shape.
I totally agree, 100%. But,
Yep.
you know, maybe you don't need a carat and a half. Maybe you guys would like to see one in a 1 carat or a similar design. This is what I'm asking. I want to know your feedback, please. Let me know if you think it would be as beautiful for you if it were in like a 1/2 carat or a 1 carat or something significantly smaller so it would be even more affordable. I want to know what you have to say.
Yeah.
Even silver, I'd be open to that. If they are, you know.
Oh,
These pictures are terrible, and I'm sorry.
they're
But
terrible.
don't you think?
No.
These are so beautiful they'll make you cry. This has been a labor of love. You've heard me talk about it. It was supposed to be featured, I was told, in the Lux live stream show. But the Lux live stream show, they moved us to the very first, like the opening act of it, and they needed something with a deeper quantity. So we ended up doing the paperclip bracelet that some of you saw that was so outstanding with the beautiful diamonds in the middle, which was great. But I had really hoped to debut these then. And then they told me, you know what, Michelle? We're going to put them in the largest jewelry sale of the year. I'm like, done.
Yep.
Okay, so the Ethos team and I worked on these for a very long time. These definitely, this is where it all began. This is where the concept all began, was in our discussion on these.
Makes
I
so
wanted to
much
bring
sense.
back earring jackets. Earring jackets make so much sense, Mom. Yes, you're right. They do. And, you know, they were really popular in Mom's era, right?
I lost
Earring
mine.
jackets? You lost your jackets? Oh no, you sad kitten. We'll have to get you some more. So, but we did Firelight lab grown diamonds in and out of emeralds, which are Colombian emerald like color. The beautiful Muzo color is what we used as our inspiration. We did cashmere color sapphires and
Oh, look. Oh, God.
Burmese color rubies.
You could use those jackets with.
You put a big old fat pearl in there. By the way, I outed you during the,
I heard you. Everybody's laughing at me.
and what I'm talking about is pearls would be fantastic inside of these earring jackets, but you're going to get the stud and you're going to get the jacket. So one day you might want to wear it just as a stud. Yeah, just as a great 1 carat stud. The next day 2 carat studs, 1 in each ear. And then the next day you might want to wear it with the earring jacket. The day after that, you might decide that you want to put the pearl in the jacket. Maybe you decide you want to put a gorgeous pink sapphire in the middle
Yes.
of that, right? Or a beautiful blue sapphire, anything. Looking at the sapphire, this is probably the most user-friendly, and this is the most favored color sapphire, of course, when you're talking about sapphire, you think about this blue, but this kind of blue that came out of cashmere is so revered. The thing about these, though, is the quality is so clean. You're going to find beautiful, clean sapphires, incredible rubies, and the emeralds that you've always longed for, with less jardin and more emerald, more color, more glow, and they are spectacular in emerald. I think the red would be a wonderful gift for the holidays. It reminds me of a peppermint candy. It is item number J442081. I isolated just the earring and the jacket. There is, however, a beautiful necklace that also coordinates if you want to look for that at the .com.
I gotta tell you, everybody's teasing me about my colored pearl.
Are they? Are they? They should be
Well,
teasing you.
I'm sorry, but I have both the colors, the deep blue
Oh, yeah, yeah. Wouldn't that be nice?
and the deep pink. I could do that.
You got the turquoise pearls too, which would be
Yes, I
pretty in
could.
there. Yeah. Here's what
Wow.
we're laughing about. So, they offer so many wonderful things at QVC, and we're hooked. We're QVC customers, I mean, right down to the bone. But she decided, because she is a pearl girl, that she was going to buy, they have these sets of Anora pearls that come in like 4 in a pair, 6 in a pair. She bought 3 sets. And her idea was everybody was going to get pearls from her for Christmas. And they're really nice and they're super, pretty, all the different colors and everything.
It was such a good deal.
Well, I came downstairs the other day and I saw on her little sofa table
10
like
boxes.
it was more than 10. I've got news for you. They were all lined up, all these Honora boxes, and I'm like, "Oh, do you need me to wrap those for you or help you with them?" She goes, "I decided I'm keeping them all." She's got every color pearl under the sun. But what a smart thing to do.
Well, because one batch was deeper colors,
Yes.
the other were
The jewel tones.
very light.
Pastels. And then the classics, the whites.
Now,
So yes, you can put pearls in here.
but I saved the diamonds for gifts for me.
For you. Very smart. Yeah. No, this, I love the way these turned out. I just think they are so, so very special. I included this picture because I wanted you to see how it comes apart. So you just slide that over the post, and one day, like I was saying, you can wear them as a stud. The next day, you can wear them as a jacket. The studs could be shared with your husband if you'd like. A lot of people are buying studs one at a time for some reason. For many reasons, actually, especially if you've got a series of, if you're a reindeer that is a series of piercings all up and around your cartilage, you need some extra studs, right? And these just for the studs alone are a very good price. They're $2,049.98, so $2,100, and that's for everything.
You're
That's
getting unlimited.
so many possibilities. And that, again, was my motivation behind this and the reason I really wanted to do it. They're about 20% less than what they will be. So know that you can save 20% today, and they're going to be guaranteed Christmas delivery. So that's awesome. And first day of Hanukkah. Here's the size. You see how nice and significant they are?
Oh, God.
Yes, William.
William, I gotta interrupt. I'm
No,
sorry.
I want you to. I want to hear what everybody says.
Maybe Ethos could do a sapphire band and diamond or ruby half-carat version of them.
I suggested that,
There
actually.
you go, William. That's such a good idea. I had to
Yeah,
interrupt.
it's a super good idea. And if this style takes off the way that I think it will, we probably will recommend that to the buying team, and we'll see how it goes. But I just love the classy quality of what I'm seeing from this Ethos collection. I love the versatility, of course, of the earring jackets, and the fact that you could order them in red and green and blue for the holidays would be amazing. The red ruby is the birthstone for the month of July. April, of course, is the diamond birthday. Not that this would necessarily be a birthstone gift. I mean, just if she loves blue, and about 60% of us say that it's our favorite color, sapphires are that quintessential, beautiful classic. Sapphire is the birthstone for the month of September. These are a 9 on the Mohs rating scale, so if you're tough on your jewelry, go for it. I love collecting sapphires. And then emeralds, it's hard to find the right emerald. Emeralds have a tendency to either look like a throat lozenger, and that's not good. They're supposed to look very clean and crisp. And people overlook things in emeralds because they are so rare and so special. They have that Midas touch element, which is chromium, which is in both I'm going way back to my gemstone stuff. I love selling gemstones too. But it's got that Midas touch chromium, which is not only in emeralds, but it's also in rubies. It's that same element that makes emeralds green, makes rubies so fiery. So it's just a little
Cass
tidbit.
loves the emeralds.
You like the emeralds too?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're that Colombian color that is so expensive, but through the again technology that's available, through my pal Mr. Chatham, who started this whole thing in really high quality emeralds, rubies, and sapphires, we now enjoy the same kind of fruits of their labors that the white diamond industry does. So, diamonds were actually catching up to this kind of technology, different growing patterns, different ways of reading emeralds, rubies, and sapphires. Diamonds, of course, are a whole different technology, but they are all similar in that they're grown in a lab and they're perfect. They're more perfect.
William didn't know that you also helped with
Color gems?
their empowerment.
Oh, yeah, Ethos. Yeah, Ethos.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, this company, that's really, that's one of the things that attracted me to this company. I got introduced to them through my association with the Women's Jewelry Association. That was redundant, but anyway, I'm on the international board of directors there, and so I get to meet a lot of people, including people that are up and coming in the business. Like I mentor designers through their Jewelry Loop program. We give a lot of scholarships out to people that want to learn a trade. So if any of you guys ever want to learn, men and women, by the way, if you wanted to learn how to be a bench jeweler, or you wanted to learn how to appraise, or you wanted to be a designer, you can apply for these scholarships and grants, and it's pretty fantastic. We've been able to launch a lot of really exciting careers, and I'm proud of being associated with that. I'm a teacher at heart. I love doing this for you guys. If you wouldn't do me a favor, I would really appreciate it.
There. Oh gosh.
Aren't these pretty?
Ruby and sapphire.
I know, so good. They're so good. But if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that would really be helpful to us. Again, we're not compensated for this. We do it because we like hanging with you and seeing Cass and everybody else. And this was Cass's idea. She told me I needed to remind people to do that. We have grown, just so you know, we've added over 60 new subscribers this year.
Oh, that's cool.
So thank you so much. I don't need millions of followers. I just want people that have a passion for jewelry that matches ours and want to learn. And want a community where they can freely, talk to one another. Amy's really enjoying this. In the beginning when I first started live streaming, she's like, yeah, whatever, live streaming. What is it? She really was. She's like, I had to beg her to watch, right? But now she's addicted. She's watching all the
I
time.
hope it's okay. Amy wanted to know how much they were, and
Did I not
quoted them.
say? They're $2,049.98. I'm sorry
hope
if I
that's
missed
all right.
that.
I put the price in. I don't.
Oh, of
usually do
course
that.
you can. Yeah. Yeah, why not? 5 easy pays of $410, and they have 12-month special financing on them. We're not selling anything here, though. I just give you this as a service to you because we talk so much about these items. I need examples to show you in order to talk about things like Art Deco design and what makes it special. This ring was I think one of the hottest pieces of the show, as far as not necessarily if it was a hot seller or not. I know it sold very well, but when I say it was a hot piece, what I mean is it's worth your time to look at it if you're in the market for something like this. Anything you order before the 19th of December, so you have, you've got a day to make a decision. I'm not trying to push you on anything. If you want it, you can get it guaranteed delivery by Christmas, and also for the first day of Hanukkah. And there's going to be no additional charge for that, which is pretty great. So this is J442081. Nope, it's not. It's J44, I can't read, 44385.
442.
Because I don't have my glasses on. No, this one is the Marquise ring, which is J443853. Poor Mrs. Claus or Prancer or whoever this girl is needs her glasses, doggone it. Yes, absolutely. It was hard yesterday. I forgot my glasses. Oh, my goodness. I forgot my iPad. I forgot my glasses. I was so excited about the event. What else did I forget? My charger. I walked out of the house without my iPad, which is just, forget it. I never do that.
I kept calling you to tell you, and the phone
And I had
was
left
in my car.
excuse me, I had left my phone in the car. That was nasty. I can't believe that cough snuck up on me. Sorry.
I just did a little
This
bit
reindeer's
ago.
got a little sore throat from yesterday.
Yeah, that was pretty. I'm calling and calling, and I hear my car go bzz, bzz, bzz. I
So
had your
sorry.
phone.
She had to make a trip back at midnight last night, or night before last, to get me my stuff. These hoops come in 1 and 3 carats. They are J441966. Doing this for Cass and those that had to come in just a few minutes late. I'm sensitive to that today. We overslept and almost didn't get the dogs to the groomer on time. So I cut you a lot of slack.
Oh, there.
This is what I wanted you specifically to see, Cass, because I think this is going to be right up your alley.
Wow.
It comes in yellow, and it also comes in white. I like the white better. Mom likes the yellow better. Jennifer Coffey and I just, our jaw dropped when we touched it. We had both seen it in renderings, but we had not held it in our hands. The heft on this is immense. I mean, it's got to be 6 grams. It feels so good. And then every one of those pear shapes is just sparkling like crazy. And everyone is really well cut. The cutting on this one, through the roof. And it's 3 carats for $2,100. So I don't usually part it out, but okay, consider 3 carats of diamonds in VS plus quality, in near colorless, quality. And you take that 2,100 divided by 3, that's 700 a carat. That's below wholesale.
Near perfect
And then
diamonds.
that's not even counting the weight in the gold. That's white gold. So it's nonsensical to me. But we did some things to try to entice new people to the table, people that maybe didn't even know that we sold lab-grown diamonds.
Cass is pretty partial to the inside-outside hoop. She
Yeah,
literally
they're
lives
good.
in hers.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Did I go the wrong way?
William, another stackable band.
Aha. I think I'm going the wrong way. I am. Here we go.
Yeah, but you got to look.
How am I doing for time? I want to
Oh
be
gosh, I love
respectful.
those right there.
How am I doing for
Well,
time? Am I over?
You're 11 minutes, but this is
Over? Oh,
no,
geez.
Wait, no. We started at 10:30.
Yes. What time is it?
Yeah, you're 11 over.
All right.
but
I'm
it's-
sorry.
It's
Worth waiting for, though, and I'm glad you're staying till the end. This
too.
was $149.98.
I just want one.
It's really nice. It's a little sliver bitsy ring that it makes a great midi ring. People were putting it on their pinky. Somebody slipped it on their thumb. I didn't like it so much as a thumb ring. I like a bigger ring on my thumb, but I do love a midi ring that's just a little
It's a
bitsy like
pointer,
this.
and it's so good for people with small hands.
Agree?
We can't have multiple rings very easily.
Yeah. Well, or some people choose not to, but Terry Kahn really looks beautiful in this stacked in a 3. She bought one in the rose, one in the yellow, and one in the white.
My God.
And it looks so Italian. It looks really beautiful. But 5 easy pays of $30 if you have a credit card you can use. It might be a nice way to try what we offer here. This is from our Affinity brand. We featured Affinity and Firelight yesterday, but far fewer pieces in Affinity. The focus was on Firelight. So if you do have the opportunity to go and search all the new stuff, there's some great things. If you're in the mood for an engagement ring, not pushing, but the Brilliant Rose pieces got some special pricing on them as well. So you might want to go check those out.
Brilliant Rose. My
Well, this reindeer is very tired after yesterday, but very grateful. So thank you for hanging out with us today and all day yesterday. I know a lot of you were there all day long. It was a marvelous day. If you never saw the Shadow Halo necklace and all the Shadow Halo pieces that coordinate, you can go check them out at the .com. And whatever you choose to order at the .com before the 19th of December, they're going to guarantee Christmas delivery at no additional charge. So that's my public service announcement for you today. Mom and I are still live streaming on the big channel on Mondays, and it's grown like crazy. We had 2,500 people. That was crazy
Honest
on
to
Monday.
goodness sakes.
Yeah, it was so great. So come join us. It's so fun. And again, we talk jewelry. We have a few laughs, and it's a great day. So thank you so much. Any final words, Mom, before I do sign off, since I'm going way long? Although I can, because this is our show.
I
Yeah,
think
do
you
whatever
should
we
wear
want.
the headpiece
You like that, huh?
all the way through till Easter. Then you can put bunny ears
Bunny
on.
ears on?
Yeah.
I'll have to contemplate that. Yeah, this Mrs. Claus slash, Prancer thing, mashup, has got to go. But I will see you very soon.
Love you.
Will we see them before Christmas? Yes, we'll see them actually, I think we're going to be with them on Christmas Eve day. So
Lord.
we'll see you on Monday at 12:15.
right.
We'll keep you company, and then Wednesday next week. All right?
And
I'll talk to
Monday-
you soon.
Monday also, Amy asked,
What's that?
this coming Monday. we're on
12:15.
again?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yes.
I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. See you later. Bye-bye.